Hello. Let's do algebra. Unit 14 is a lot. Let's do Unit 14. Let's do it backwards. Graph this function. If x minus 1, x minus 9, and then 3 times 8x. We'll multiply it out. Let's see what I get. That seems about right. Trust that. So 6 should be the lowest. 1, 9. Yay. That should be the lesser x. So we can square this to get x squared plus 14x plus 49 minus 11. We get 38 plus 14x plus x squared. So we can use Pythagoras, or was it quadratic formula? We find x plus 7 squared minus 11 equals 0. I think that's what we're trying to find. So if we get x squared plus 14x plus 38. Is there a simpler way to do this instead of just... Where's the square root sign? don't think I've ever had the square root. Oh, round it to 2 decimal places. That makes sense. Okay. I was quite confused. I was like, what's happening? 3, so -7 plus answer -3.86. -10.32. Solve for x. Solve for x from least degree. This 3x squared minus 9x minus 12 equals 0. So divide each side by 3. X squared minus 3x minus 4. What's that? X minus 4x plus 1. I think that's right. And you get x is equal to 4 comma -1. -1 comma 4. Graph the function. Okay. So it has an intercept at x equal to -8 and -4. And -32. 2, 3. That sounds about right. Let's check it with my calculator. I have to put -6 in. There we go. That sounds about right. Yep. Is the discriminant of g positive or negative? What are discriminants? I think that's where. I think it's the value of the polynomial. So it goes up like this, and when it goes down, so it's a negative right there on the 3x. I assume it to be negative. I don't see a real discriminant though. Because I think it's supposed to be right there. It's supposed to touch that. Unless I'm missing something. I think it should be negative, but because it's not touching. If it was 0, it would touch, right? Yay. Rui is a professional deep water freediver. His altitude relative to sea level x seconds after diving is multiplied by this. What's the lowest altitude he will reach? So, I'll say I put to find the critical points. What is that? X minus 10. X equals 10. I guess 10. That's the critical point. It doesn't make much sense though for him to just hover. Maybe plug 10 into the equation. If you plug 10 into the equation, you get 100, 50, minus 100, which is negative 50. There we go, negative 50 meters. Create a list that will solve the following equation. So, add 1 to both sides. Take the square root. Subtract 3 from both sides. The function f is given in 3 equivalent forms. Which form most quickly reveals the zeros of the function? Right, one of the zeros. 40 and positive 7. That sounds right. Is it just that easy? Yeah. The parabola y equals x squared is scaled vertically by a factor of 7. Let's see, what does that mean? So the parabola y equals x squared is scaled vertically by a factor of 7. What's the equation of the new parabola? It's a scale factor, so it's probably multiplication. You can have this triangle being or square, I guess. 1, 1, 1, 1, scale factor of 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. What is that? 7x squared. Yay! The function g can be thought of as a translation of f of x. Write the equation for g of x. What is that? X of x squared minus 5. Is that going to work? X squared minus 5. Does not. Does this work? I think this will plus 5, because then the root would have to be -5. I think that's it. Yay! Rewrite the function by completing the square. We have 2x plus 8. We're gonna have, let's first remove 2 of there, so we get x squared plus 3 over 2x minus 1. And complete the square. So you rewrite the function f of x is equal to 2x squared plus 3x minus 2, and complete the square. So I guess I don't know what to do after we have 3 over 2. So we subtract b, I think. So half of 3 over 2 is 3 over 4, and that squared is equal to 9 over 16. And I subtract that from both sides to finally get the perfect square, which is 3 over 4 x. And then we add that to 2, and that's what, 50 over 16? So 25 over 8. I think that's right. Yay! Solve. We have 0 is equal to 7x squared minus 7x minus 9. So we can divide by 7. We get 7 is equal to x squared minus x minus 9 over 7. I guess 1 and negative 2. Negative 2 and 1. Negative 1 and 1. X minus 1. X plus 1. So half of that 0.5, 0.5 is 1/2. Square each side, we get 1/4. Add 1/4 to on both sides. Well, at least we know it's not B. Okay. A. which of the statements are true? Largest possible number of mosquitoes is 2 million. That's 4 million. Nope. More rainfall relates to less mosquitoes, as long as it's more rainfall equates to more mosquitoes if it's between -2 here. It's only less if it's above -2. Rewrite the following equation by completing the square. The 64 completing the square, -8 and -8. So I'm going to rewrite the square of x squared plus 16x minus 13. So we're optimizing maximum area. So we have x squared plus, what was that? 25 squared, 625 minus 50x. All over -1 plus 625. So -x plus 50x plus 0. So if we do the derivative, that's negative 2x plus 50. X is equal to, what's that, 25? Negative 25. X is equal to 25. That makes sense. So 25, and I plug that back in. We're going to say this is negative. That graph's a negative. And so whatever we put in here, we're aiming for a 0. There's only one solution. And that's 25. So 625. It must be right, because this is squared, so you're going to have a positive number, and then that becomes negative. My man Jesse tells a paintbrush off a roof, the height of the brush meters above the ground. So else by that. Jesse wants to know when the brush will hit the ground. So we want to know the velocity of that. So we have negative 10 t plus 5. So that's negative, just positive 0.5. I'm supposed to divide everything by 5 if that's what they want. So you get negative t squared. We'll just get positive t squared minus t plus minus 2. And if we do the derivative of all that, or so we'll find the roots of x squared minus x minus 2. Plus 1 minus 2. Am I crazy? I think I am. I don't think that matters. Let's use t not x. People get mad at me. So negative 1 is a bit ridiculous. 2 sounds probable. If we put 2 in there, we get 4, negative 20, plus 10, plus 10. Yeah, just did my math wrong. before. It is 2. We put 2 in here, we get 0'd. Let's PV this. What equation is this in terms of P? I don't know. I don't see an error. Oh, I see. I was very confused for this. Yeah, it's supposed to be plus or minus.